Alright guys, on this next video we got Run and Arrow Pro staffer Nick Pierce reviewing the Moultrie Delta and the Tactacam Reveal X, both new for this year. So here's the video.
Hello guys, Nick Pierce here, Run and Arrow. I decided to do a quick comparison video of some trail cameras I bought this year before I put them out tomorrow morning. So I've never used a cell camera before, and I decided this year to try them on my property out in Pennsylvania that I have permission to hunt, just so I don't have to drive out there all the time and check the SD cards. So I ended up going with two different types. The first type, I bought two of these, the Reveal X by Tactacam. Now, I know a couple guys that used the original Reveal last year and had great success with them. They didn't have any issues, nothing bad to say. So I figured I'd try that one for sure. Now, I didn't really plan on purchasing this one, but they went on sale at Cabela's for $79.99. And it's the Moultrie Delta, a brand new cell camera from Moultrie. And I just couldn't pass up the deal. I had some Cabela's points, pretty much got it for free. I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot. So my initial thoughts just looking at them, you can tell the Delta is quite a bit bigger than the Tactacam. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's quite a bit bigger. I don't really care, honestly, about the size of them. Yeah, this is a little sleeker, but as long as they send pictures and do what they're supposed to do, that's all I'm worried about. So when you open both of these up, you get pretty much the same stuff. You get a strap. They each come with a strap, just a simple one to hook it to the tree, nothing fancy. And then the Reveal does come with a little instruction manual. Kind of neat, the Moultrie actually has all the instructions. If you open it up, they're all right there on the inside cover. So you don't actually have to worry about having the pamphlet or a book with you. You just read those and set them up. They each use an app that you download, the Moultrie app and the Tactacam app, and that's how you can change settings in the cameras from the app, and you can also view your pictures, and that's where you purchase your plans. Now, the plans for these, they all range in prices. I'm going to use the lowest plan to start with on both of these, just to see, because I don't plan on getting over 100 pictures a month. I don't think where I'm putting them that I'm going to have a ton of like doe activity. It's mainly looking for mature bucks, and probably not going to get more than 50 pictures a month, I'm assuming. So the base plan for the Moultrie, I think, is $8 or $9, and the Tactacam's $5. So that's what I end up paying a month to run these cameras. Both of these cameras also take 12 batteries. Now, that's a lot of batteries, especially if they say to run lithiums, which can get expensive, but they say that they should last, I don't know, I read a lot of reviews. I think people were getting 3-4 months with lithium batteries, so quite a while. I'm gonna run, I didn't buy any lithium. I'm just gonna run regular batteries and see how many months I get out of them, just to start with. The Reveal, neither of these have a screen either, like traditional game cameras, because you just use the app and you can go in there and change the settings and everything like that. But they do come with so like the Reveal, they have all these dummy lights. So they obviously want them all to be green when you start setting it up. There's a status light, SD card light, the signal light, and then your battery life, and then obviously the server. It'll tell you how much cell service you're getting. So if you have the batteries in it and everything, you turn it to on, and you can sit there and wait. And obviously if you're getting red, you know that that cell camera is not going to work in that area because you don't have cell signal. You kind of have to pick and choose where you put them. I know I can't put them around my property in New York because there's absolutely no cell service where I usually hunt. So that's why I never purchased any of these before this year. Same thing with the Delta by Moultrie. Buttons on the side here, on and off button, and then you got the battery life, SD card, your signal, and your server. And then your SD card goes in the slot here, obviously. But you want all green. It means connected, good signal, good card, and then your battery life is between 100% and 50%. It'd be green. If it goes below 50%, it turns yellow, and then down to red. Pretty simple, it seems, to set these up. Like I said, they both use the app, and you can buy the plans right through the app. Now, a couple specs with these, they are a little different. I couldn't find anywhere on the box from Tactacam exactly what the megapixels are for this camera. I believe through searching just the internet, and I just Googled it, I think it's a 24 megapixel camera, but like I said, it didn't say anywhere on the box. So thought that was kind of odd. But it has a sub 1/2 second trigger speed. Says it has night illumination, so the flash range is 96 feet. IP66 waterproof certified, so obviously it's good in any weather. And their new thing this year, they're saying that you can do HD photos on demand, download them directly from your phone after getting the image. I'm pretty sure that cost extra though.
What?
So just take that into consideration. It also says that it has better battery life than regular reveals that came out last year. Now the Moultrie Deltas, they say right here it has 32 megapixel camera, so obviously you're gonna get some crisp images from this camera. It says it has a new cell boost antenna, supposed to give you better cell service and up to 50% longer battery life. Now I've never ran a Moultrie camera before, any of their cameras, let alone their cell camera, so I don't know what they normally get for battery life, but it says they increased it from their normal capacity up to 50%. The last thing on this that I thought was really interesting is it has a built-in GPS. So in theory, you should be able to, if somebody steals this, you should be able to track it. The only thing is I can't find anywhere reading through their stuff if this is off. So if somebody takes it and they turn it off, will it still track it or does it have to be on? Obviously, if it has to be on, all you'd have to do is turn it off and then you're not going to know where it is. So don't know how good of a feature that is, but it claims that it does have built-in GPS. It also has a trigger speed of 0.35 seconds, so it's quicker than the Tactacam, but the flash range is only 80 feet, so it's a little bit less for the flash range on the Delta. And the antennas kind of do move around a little bit. This one you can kind of try to get the best service. Delta just goes back and forth. Yeah, it doesn't go side to side, it just goes back and forth. But yeah, I just want to do a quick comparison if anybody was in the market for these and just wanted to see kind of the specs and stuff and what they look like out of the box. They both seem pretty similar in nature, seem pretty simple to set up. If I have any issues setting them up or connecting or getting pictures or anything like that, I'll either do another video if it's really bad and tell you to stay away from one of these cameras, or I'll just add it in the comments later and say, yeah, you know, one of them performed better than the other. But like I said, as of right now, I don't know. I just figured I'd do a quick video just kind of explaining what I was going to do this year and which ones I chose. I hope this is helpful for anybody in the market for some cell cameras, and hopefully the next time I see you, we'll be in the tree stand hunting some bucks that hopefully I catch on these cameras so they weren't just a big waste of money. We'll see.